Welcome back to Newswatch Morning Edition. I'm joined now by meteorologist Chariston Clark. And it's been so hot and humid lately, but you say that it might cool down.
We're looking at a little bit of a relief. Those temperatures going to go a little bit below average for this time of year, but hey, I mean, it's still going to be warm, but it's going to be nicer than, sitting in the mid to upper 80s, close to 90 degrees. So we do have that to look forward to. Fortunately, this morning, taking a live look over at the New River Gorge Bridge, we are seeing some patchy, dense fog. So if you are heading out the door, make sure you give yourself just a little bit of extra time. I say this every morning. And of course, use those low beam lights. Otherwise, Doppler radar, we're starting off dry Doppler radar, just picking up a little bit of ground clutter. And of course, we are looking at just some high, thin clouds, but otherwise, we're off to a dry start for your Wednesday morning. Now, looking at those temperatures, most of us sitting in the mid to upper 60s, even some low 70s, 65 in Union, 69 in Linside, 66, Pipestem and Princeton, a little bit warmer out towards Pineville, sitting at 70 degrees and 65 in Fayetteville and Oak Hill. So fairly mild start, and of course, we're off to another muggy start. Those dew point temperatures sitting in the mid to upper 60s once again. We will have a little bit of a relief coming up in the next couple of days with that as well. Looking at your muggy forecast, we're going to stay fairly humid going through the next couple of days, especially as we go into your Friday and Saturday. But once we start to see those rain chances decrease, once we see that cold front start to move on through Saturday, we're looking at a little bit of relief with that humidity as we go into your Sunday. So we do have a little bit to look forward to coming up this next weekend. Now, looking at this futurecast, we're going to warm up quickly once again today. We're going to stay dry through the rest of your morning temperatures, though by this afternoon, warming back up into the low to mid 80s, could see some upper 80s, especially out towards the coal fields. Same setup as yesterday. We can't rule out a couple pop-up showers and storms later on this afternoon and this evening. And then we're going to dry things out once again going into the overnight hours. Could see some more fog develop going into tomorrow morning, but otherwise, we're off to another dry start for your Thursday morning. Those temperatures quickly warming on up once again for your Thursday. We're going to stay dry through the morning time hours and early afternoon before we start to see some more pop-up showers and storms for tomorrow afternoon as well. Those temperatures warming on up once again back into the mid to upper 80s, close to 90 degrees out towards the coal fields. So another warm day ahead of us for tomorrow. But we are looking at that sigh of relief as we go into your Friday, Saturday, and your Sunday. We look to stay on the drier side going into your Friday morning before we start to really pick up those rain chances as we go into the weekend. So looking at those 5-day rain chances, staying a little bit lower today and tomorrow. Once again, can't rule out those pop-up showers and storms, but becoming a little more scattered for your Friday and Saturday, especially as that cold front does move on through. Then we'll start to drop those rain chances once again going into the rest of your weekend. Also, looking at that 5-day temperature trend, we're going to stay on the warmer side today and tomorrow. Normally this time of year, we're sitting around 80 degrees. And then notice as we do start to see that cold front move on through this weekend, we're going to drop things down into the upper 70s and some low 80s. So it's going to feel a little bit more comfortable out there. Otherwise, right now, we do have to focus on that warm weather warming on up again today. Once again, just a few pop-up showers and storms, not going to be widespread, mostly on the scattered side. But of course, keep that umbrella handy. Now, looking at your Sheets dog walking forecast this morning, we have Toby, Lucy, and Jet, courtesy of Kelly Elkins' adorable dogs, giving it all green paws for today. But once again, keep your dogs hydrated, check the pavement before you head out. And if it's too hot for you, it's too hot for your dogs. And of course, keep your eye to the sky just in case there is a rain shower out there. Otherwise, looking at the next 7 days, we're remaining unsettled. We will keep those rain chances around going through the next 7 days, but notice their temperatures cooling on down as we go into next week, back into the upper 70s and some low 80s.